Hey, what's up, guys? This is Joe here from churchfacebookads.com. Today, we are doing something a little different. It's called 7 and 7, where I'm going to basically break down 7 things that happened in the last 7 days on social. So this one is actually dedicated to the Church Social Media Managers Facebook group. And we're just going to kick it off, go right into it. I'm going to try to do around 7. We'll see if we get to 7. But I will promise it will be 7 minutes or less. So this one is basically a post I put up this week in the Social Media Managers group. Basically just kind of messing around, saying Facebook organic reach is dead. And to that, Jake Baker said, guy with your 48 YouTube subs posts on social media on how to get videos getting people to follow you online, or had a video of how to get people to follow you online. That's pretty ironic. I thought that was super awesome, by the way. And I have 67 subs now. Just wanted to call that out. I'm just playing that with Jake, but it was awesome. Like, we connected in the comments. I had even David hopped in and was like, "You must have a lot of free time on your hands, Jake. P.S. There's no point to this comment," because that's what he was saying down here. Thanks for having my back there, David. But yeah, these groups are amazing. Like, people, just voice their opinions like that, and I love it. I invite it because that's true. I do only have now 67 subs. I didn't even think I had 48 when he hit me up. Before that, I had like 20. So just trying to give the little guy some love. Give me some love. And then Amber, I had posted something else, and Amber was saying, like, this is exactly what it's about. Like, the question we should be asking on social media is, how do I gain, not how do I gain followers, but rather how do I use my platform to serve others? And I think that's a huge shift. Like, this whole week, I was just rethinking, like, I'm done trying to just make others happy on the platform, or make myself happy and look good to others on the platform. I'm just going to give away as much as I can, and not try to perfect it or anything, but just really get it out there and focus on quantity versus quality. So, because a lot of times I will get hung up on the quality so much that I won't even put it out. And it's taken me like 10 years to make this channel. So that is firsthand advice right there. Then my boy Nate Williams inside of that group as well posted this video as like a spoof. I really think this guy's like up and coming as well, like as far as church comedy. He has some great stuff coming out, and I posted a comment in there, like, basically let us know if you think Nate is like the next up and comer on church comedy, and a bunch of people are liking that, and he's just been putting out great stuff that I think deserves more views. But already, I mean, it's getting a lot of traction, and you can see he's already rated a visual storyteller. So that's awesome. And then I saw this poll go up. So I was looking at it, and it was like, we have our, Facebook feed on our homepage / website. Somebody said, no, that's super lame. Pretty much everybody. I've never heard of a church doing this, but hey, what's funny about this is, I guarantee, like, if Elevation or if a big church started doing this, everybody would start doing it. So if Emily, I don't know if you're actually doing this, but if you see it working for your church, keep doing it. I think we need to stop following each other so much when it comes to church marketing, and start setting some more trends and doing what's working for our church based on the actual data that we're seeing. And then this one came from Janice. She was saying, I need to learn how to trim our Sunday AM services. Basically, like, how do I cut videos down from the weekend and turn them into sermons during the week? And I just love this comment right here from Christian Cannon. It was literally just like, no joke, just crop it on QuickTime, stop the excuses, let's go. So I think that needs to be preached more of, like, right there. Just, you can literally just crop it. You don't need to hire a service to do it. You don't need, to have Premiere Pro. You don't need Elevations templates. You don't need some other like template or anything like that. You could literally just crop it and post it, please. Now, you can take one sermon, crop it 20 times, schedule that out on Sprout Social in an hour. It's just, we're wasting so much time here, guys. Let's go ahead and start putting out more content now, and then over time, let's get better based on the content that we see working really well. And then Jeremy Tridle, sorry if I messed up your name. Any tips for engaging seniors on social media? I pulled this because I thought this was so amazing that he pulled it, and it is, he just put a photo of a senior. I think it's like an Unsplash photo. By the way, you notice, like, I'm getting covered up here. The goal is to just kind of give you that time lapse, and you see the time going away, and then I'm going to be covered up, and I'm going to try to peek up to the top right here and find some space before I get crowded out by the feed. But I think this was awesome because it sparked some conversations, and Tyler Harden hopped in and was like, honestly, he's so good. By the way, Tyler Harden, if you don't know who he is, he helps churches with their marketing across the board, and he goes really deep on the understanding your audience and looking at audience data and all of that. I'm blanking on what it is called. I think it's called consumer research, but I just want to say he's great because somebody's good when they're asking you questions. They're always like, what are you specifically looking to achieve? Posts in general or your online service? He's great at that stuff. So they went on, and then I loved this. So Stephen Earp said, basically, instead of trying to figure out how to get them to engage more, I recommend asking how you can stay better connected to them. So kind of reframing that question. And even in the book, the one thing they talk about, asking big questions to get big results. And I think that that's huge. And I love that response, Stephen. So hopefully all of this just kind of gives you a feel for what these Facebook groups are like. If you're not in one of these, you need to get in one of these now. I wish I was more active in these when I was at Elevation. I didn't really use them that much, but they are so valuable. And if you or somebody is in church marketing, church social media managers Facebook group is fire. I wish I had some sound effects, but I think I deleted them from my Ecamm. So I don't have any sound effects like a fire burning sound right now, but I need to get that one on. So hopefully this was a cool video for you guys. We're going to wrap up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, because that is 7 minutes. It's 7 in 7.